change my settings just temporarily to put the scout camera on just for a minute. So I can get that and then zoom way out and just there's the boundaries. This is based on the first course I ever played in my life after the driving range and some pitch and putt there where I was finally getting, and then I got a set of clubs, and then a friend took me out. We were, wasn't sure where we should go to play. I didn't want to go play on a a nice course and hack it up terribly. So there was this local place called Tara Greens. It was a bit of an unkempt cow pasture, and what it was 9 holes, and you went around twice. So I jigged it. So I put 9 holes in, go around twice, and I got 2 different tee positions and 2 different flag positions for a little variety. But this course is meant to be amateur friendly, which means most days off, which I'll show you when I go back to the settings. But I just wanted to put the scout camera on there for a second so you can get a bit of an overview. I'll go back to my regular settings. My regular gameplay settings for amateur is green grid off, which means you really got to find some courses that aren't extremely sloped, nasty, because the way the greens are portrayed in this game, there's really not a whole lot of detail, and if it's a lot of slope and a lot of double break, and you're just not going to have any fun with it. The whole purpose of making this course was to put some gentle slopes on the green so you have a chance to make pars. Wind meter is off. Shot suggestion is club only. Scout camera is off. I leave the approach camera on, which it says there within 45 yards. You can hit your circle button and take a little orbit around the green and judge some stuff. Drive difficulty is normal, so that's how we normally play. And so now we'll zoom. So from the tee position, you hit the circle button and you get the overview. You can see to your yardages, your 200, 250, 300 yard marks, so you can make up your mind. So and this is a test in the designer, so that wind is only like a mile an hour anyway, so there's nothing to worry about, but it's wide open out there, so I don't see any problem taking a driver out at it. Of course, if you slice it, you're screwed. Put some mulch around the trees. There's some OBs over there too. Hope I didn't go there. I put some OBs around the perimeter of the course. Okay, from here it looks like I got some room. Not too terrible a lie. Pitch to 100 should keep me out of trouble. Or put me in trouble. So you see up there I got 2 flags set up, but the reticle will point you to the right flag even though you can't see it. So that's the first hole that you see the number 10 over there. So again, I got a pretty crappy lie here. I think the shot here is to try to take a pitch, which is going to go about 38. So it's just going to go about, and doubtful if there's going to be any spin coming out of this. So put this in there close. I got the green soft, and not much slope here at all. You can go straight on at this hole, but just for giggles, hit the circle button for the worm's eye view. If you really feel it's necessary, you hit press down on your other stick, and you get it from the other side. So there isn't a whole lot going on here. Greens are about mid-range fast, so you can pretty safely just aim her out and shoot it at the hole, and you're good. second hole, you know. I'll let the flyby happen so you can just get a kind of lay it out of what's ahead of you. Get an idea where the bunkers are and any other hazards. I got some yardage markers there on the sides. Just as a point of reference and add some realism to the course. And then you see both flags out there. On the original course like that, you'd go around twice and you'd play from the same team to the same flag. But, you know, I just wanted to, you know, make it a little bit variety here. And again, the flyover, and this is the course designer, so you see the little line there telling you the arc of the ball. So, again, 402, I could take a 3-wood at this, I could take a 5-wood at this, no problem, but I'm just going to try to hit this driver straight. More or less accomplished. Fairways are on the wide side, you're not going to run into a lot of trouble. This is to encourage play in these settings. And we're 123 out, just that little bit of wind, so yeah, that full pitching wedge is going to be just fine. Just correct for that 1 mile an hour or so wind. And hit it straight. It should land up there nice and tight and sit. And it did. Again, I'll put the flag in sometimes. There isn't much of a clue there. Depends on which angle you get at it, but sometimes you can tell if the flag seems to be at an odd angle to the terrain, you're going to get a little bit of a clue. But again, there isn't a whole lot of reason here. Not be shooting right at the hole. We'll do one more. I put red dummy tees out there. I got all the equipment. I got the yard markers. I got rakes around the traps. You know, a couple of bridges, a few fences there, you know, just for detail. And if you let the flyover go by, you know, it shows you which flag you're aiming at. Should be just fine with the 132 club. It's 4 feet down, 137. We'll call it 135. 1 mile an hour wind. That should just, you know, that should just get it nice and tight. Got a little fade on that, but it should be okay. The wind should correct it. And pin high. Stick the flag in with the square button, one's eye view. Change the angle a little bit so you can eyeball the ball to the flag. Alright, I'm going to take this out just a little bit to the right. Ditch the flag. It's an inch down. But I probably read it wrong. It's okay. If you're going to play this way, you're going to be happy with pars. So I think we're going to take it this way now. We're not even going to check it. Bingo. Got your par. Alright, that's it for this.